Good afternoon, everyone. How are you doing today? So, we are going to talk about what if you have a partner in your LLC? What should you do? Or what does it mean for you? So, simply, a lot of people register or start a business with an LLC. You register on the state level as an LLC and you don't think about it after that. But you go to file your taxes at the same time you want to file your personal taxes. Nothing wrong about that if you do not have a partner in your LLC. Now, if you have a partner in your LLC, that means you are not an LLC anymore. To the IRS, you are a partnership, and that is different. I'm going to talk about what does it mean for you to be a partnership or to have a partner in your LLC. All right. But before I do that, I want to introduce myself to you. If you're new here, my name is Noor Al-Mosri. I'm an enrolled agent. I'm a tax professional who helps you save in taxes and to increase your cash flow for your business. I do help people in their business, personal, and their nonprofit taxes, and we do offer bookkeeping and more. Enough with that. Now let's get back to what does it mean to you to have a partner within your LLC. A lot of people have their spouses as their partner. For example, like maybe you're starting something side hustle, or maybe you're owning a property, or you're just doing a business together with yourself and your spouse, or maybe not. It doesn't necessarily to be your spouse. It can be anyone. Once you have that extra person in your LLC, you're not solo, you're not alone anymore. That means you are a partnership. And that means that you have to file a partnership return every single year that is separate from your personal return. Usually, your personal return is due on April 15, but your partnership return will due on March 15. So if you have a partnership, even if you do not have any activity, we'll talk about this later, but if you have a partnership or an LLC with someone else, that means you have to file a partnership return, which is due on March 15. Now, why I'm talking about this now, and this is not March anymore, because if you have done an extension earlier in the year, it means that your taxes due on September 15, which is 5 days from now. So you are already late if you did not start yet, okay? So like your personal return, you get an extra 6 months to file. So that comes into September 15. Now, why do you have to file earlier? Because you're going to take the K1, the documents that is generated from your partnership return, and include it in your LLC return, or I'm sorry, in your I take that back. Include it in your partnership, on your personal return. Okay? Whether you are filing with your partner or alone, you have to include the K1 in your personal return. And that is what does it mean if you have a partner? Because it is different from if you have an LLC on your own. Now, what you have to do is just file one return on April 15. And if you get an extension, that means it's going to give you another 6 months, which is due on October 15. So that's totally different. You're going to be a Schedule C that's filed with your personal return. Which one is better? Well, it depends. So that's why you have to talk to a tax professional before you start a business to know what's the best formation for yourself, for the business that you're doing. What's the best formation for the situation, your exit strategies? What do you want to get out of your business? What's your tax position? So that can include tax planning, because now you know, like, okay, this is your situation. This is how many kids you have, for example. This is your marital status, and this is how many business or job or whatever you have. Then we can look at that and say, okay, for this type of business, you're best off doing this. That's going to give you an advantage in your taxes. or your tax position. So this is very important stuff to know. Now, if you're already there, I want to tell you, make sure you file your taxes for your business, whether it's partnership or S corp or whatever it is. You have to file every single year, regardless if you have activities or not, if you have income or not. No matter what, you have to file your taxes every single year, and there is a consequences for that. What are these consequences? Simply, you're gonna pay penalty for not filing penalty. What is the non-filing penalty? As I'm talking to you now, like at this date, like I'm doing this video, it is 220 per person per month. So if you have 2 people in your partnership or an S corp, that means 440 per month, and you just do the math and add it. So make sure you file every single year and you file online. These are very important. Okay? You cannot ignore it because it's going to turn out ugly and you are going to have to pay a lot of penalties, and you do not want to do that. Now, let me tell you, they might waive it for you if it's the first time, but it's not guaranteed. But not guaranteed, of course. So you want to make sure you file on time. You want to make sure you do what you have to do on time so you can avoid paying extra money that you don't have to pay. Okay? So make sure you file on time. Make sure you file whether you have income or not, whether you have activities or not. A lot of tax professionals, they might tell you you do not have to file if you don't have activity. I've seen it a lot. A lot of people comes to me saying, okay, we didn't have to file. That's what the tax professional said, but this is incorrect. So make sure you file every single year for your taxes, for your business taxes. So, and make sure you are filing the correct return. Make sure you give enough information for your tax professional to make sure they file your correct return. All right, this is on you. You're signing these documents. And if you do not give the necessary information for your tax professional, they won't know that you have to file certain type of returns. Okay, so that's it for today. I will talk to you later. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me if you are on any other social media platform. But if you are on YouTube, make sure you subscribe. This is a new channel for you guys because I wanted to separate nonprofit from taxes and business, so you can only see what is necessary for you. All right, I'll talk to you later. Have a great day.